Hi, my name is John Wiltshire. I'm President and CEO of the Canadian Marketing Association. Today I'm here with Gabriele Janes, who is our VP of Learning and who was part of the mastermind group behind the introduction of the Chartered Marketer program in Canada. And we just reached a major milestone where we've released our curriculum and done so publicly. And now we're at the point of trying to get ready for the introduction of the actual course in January. Gab, you know, we've gone on quite a bit of journey so far, but the journey is really only just beginning. And we thought it would be interesting to our viewers to have a bit of an inside look of what went into the development of the program, some of the points along the journey that we took, and what they would hope to get out of this Chartered Marketer should they decide to take it. We've now released the curriculum. You must feel a sense of relief in that.
I feel relief, John, but I'm just so happy that it's launched. I mean, it has been a lot of work to get here. And, you know, I was just thinking last night, from your point of view, you were on the board at the time that we just started thinking about the concept. What were the board's thoughts when we first came out with this brilliant idea?
Yeah, for sure. You know, there's a great passionate number of people on our board, and even through time as they switched off and others have switched on, they've continued to all have the same view of the importance of setting a set of credentials in the industry, which come along with it with standards, and really with the hope of elevating the marketing profession in Canada by producing really, really good marketers that would be competitive around the world.
This is partly why I think our designation is so unique, because most people are talented in one or two areas of marketing, but it's very rare today to get somebody who considers themselves a complete marketer. And that's what we want to emulate in this program, is to have people aspire to be a complete marketer.
Yes, and the board at the time was really wanting to make sure that the marketing profession made a difference to the success of the businesses that use good marketing. And having the quintessential marketer means someone that is not only integrated in their approach, but someone who also really understands the business results from good marketing.
That's a great point, John. One of the things, we had some tremendous help from key members on our board. They've really helped us shape that curriculum. But the other aspect of the program is that it's really a program to help marketers become good business people.
Absolutely, and I know in the development of the curriculum it was quite interesting trying to actually define what marketing really is, and that took a little bit of time and effort and involvement of a lot of people within the industry and within the profession of marketing. But I think what we've come up with is a great program that layers through the basics of marketing right up to some of the more meaningful aspects of things that will make a difference to companies and their bottom line.
One of the things about our program is, and what you would call our unique selling proposition really, and how it matters to marketers and employers, is our program is all about applied marketing. We are not competing with colleges or universities. We are another step on the path to professionalism. So all of our curriculum is in fact very integrated, but it is also supplemented by podcasts, by videos, by case studies, and I can't believe how our member companies have stepped up to provide that.
That's interesting. So when we first looked at the Chartered Marketer program, you'll remember that we had it kind of positioned and targeted
Right.
towards someone with a little more experience in marketing, maybe up to 8 to 10 years. And when I came into the role of CEO, you and I sat down and we really had to take a look back and just to say, what are we really trying to change with this program? And when we looked at the marketing professional and which professional groups would get the most value out of this, we started to harken in on that 3 to 5 year experience level where we can provide the greatest lift through great marketing practice and learning that will help their careers change the most dramatically if they take this program.
Absolutely. I think with having a little bit of experience, and it can be even more experience, because we've also encountered a lot of marketers who want to affirm their knowledge or round out their knowledge. But having the ability to go back and apply it on the job as you're learning is really key.
If I was to look forward maybe 3 to 5 years, 5+ years, this program will make a difference in someone's career. Having taken it, having done the experiential parts of the learning, will better position them for marketing leadership roles in companies. And I firmly believe it will be one of those questions that are asked in any interview of any marketer is, are you working towards your CM? I certainly think that will make a difference in the profession of marketing.
I completely agree.